What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel if you're a returning subscriber, and if you're new, what's up? In today's video, I'm coming to you guys with book haul number 3, okay? I got these books either from Books A Million, Amazon, and that's pretty much it now that I think about it. I think it is Books A Million and Amazon. So yeah, actually the week that you're seeing this, the last previous week, I was supposed to have a vlog up for you guys that was like an hour some change. Your girl accidentally deleted all of the footage. Oh my god. And I refused, I'm sorry, because it was just so much. Refused to redo it over. So technically, and I was supposed to in that video I had did this book haul already, but since I lost the footage, I'm redoing it over, and I'm not doing it as a vlog, I'm just doing it as a book haul. So yep, that's pretty much it. So let's just go ahead and hop right into the video. First books that I'm going to show you guys I got from Books A Million and Amazon. I keep forgetting the name. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think I showed you guys this book in a video already. I think I might have showed you it in one of my shorts, if you know, because I've been posting some shorts of my mini book hauls. I either did that or I haven't showed you guys this at all. But this is Stephen King, The Institution. What I plan on doing in this video is pretty much either reading synopsis of the books that I feel is not as popular. So the books that are popular, I won't read the synopsis of it, but I feel like I might have 2 books actually in this whole book haul that are popular, so I think I might be reading majority of these synopses. But basically, for Stephen King, The Institution, it says, in the middle of the night, intruders silently murder young Luke Ellis's parents and steal him away from his suburban Minneapolis home, an operation that takes less than 2 minutes. Luke will wake up in a faraway room that looks just like his own, except there's no window, and outside his door are several other doors, behind which are several other kids with very special abilities, who arrived at wherever here is in the same way Luke did. They're all localized in the area known as front half, which is a good thing. No one ever returns from back half. Nevertheless, the incarcerated children are intended to serve, given that the staff is ruthlessly dedicated to extracting the force of their extra-normal gifts. Cooperation is rewarded and resistance means brutality, and as each new victim disappears to back half, Luke becomes increasingly desperate to somehow find a way out and get help, even though no one has ever escaped from the living hell known as the Institute. So that's The Institute by Stephen King. I'm really excited for this one. This sounds really, really good. I had it for a while, so I don't know exactly when I'm going to hop into it, but it sounds really, really good. Alright, the next book, this one is pretty popular, so I won't read the synopsis. This is also by Stephen King. It is It. Yes, the book with 1,000 and something pages in it. Yes, I have it. Again, I'm not going to read synopsis because it's pretty popular. It's pretty old, and also it's a whole movie about it. So, yeah, I'm not going to read that synopsis, but that's It by Stephen King. Alrighty, the next one I'm going to read is Beneath the Stars by Emily McIntyre. I don't think this is pretty popular because, to be honest, I think she's pretty popular for her Never After series, so I'm just going to go ahead and read a synopsis for this one. It says, Alina. I was 11 when I met Chase Adams. I loved him before I knew what love was. I pulled, he pushed, I gave, he took, I loved, I lost. Now he's back and all grown up and sexy as sin. But things changed while he was gone, so he can show those dimples and flex those muscles all he wants. It won't change a thing. Chase Adams is nothing but a lost memory. I'll do everything I can to keep him that way. Then it says Chase. Growing up, there were only 2 women I ever loved. Neither one of them ever really loved me back. Until Alina, my Goldie. She was everything that's good. I was the bad. She was the brightest goddamn star. I was the black hole shredding her to pieces. I loved her wrong, losing and lost her to my demons. But now I'm back, a better man. I'll do everything I can to make her remember, even if all she wants is to forget. So that's synopsis for Beneath the Stars. I heard this was a really good series of hers, so I'm really excited. But so far, I'm really enjoying her Never After series, so we'll see how her other series goes. Alright, so those are all the books that I got from, one from Amazon and the other 2, It and Beneath the Stars, from Books A Million. I have another Books A Million package I'm going to go ahead and show you guys as well. Alright, so here, I still technically have it in the box. So the first one that's going to be unboxed is Crossed by Emily McIntyre as well. As of right now, I'm reading Wretched by her. That's the third book in the Never After series. I feel like Crossed is a pretty popular book, so I'm not going to read the synopsis, and I feel like it's giving, considering that my shirt is kind of like pink and stuff and then this is purple, so it's giving. It's giving, and then the lips is giving pink, you feel me? So it's just, this is a giving. To me, it's giving. Okay, but this is Crossed by Emily McIntyre. This is the 5th book in the Never After series. I'm not going to read synopsis because, again, I feel like this is a pretty popular book. So, yeah. It's a thick one, too, especially compared to her Beneath the Star book. It's a thick one. Okay, alrighty. Alright, the next book and the last book in this box is by TJ Klum. This is Raven Song. This is the 2nd book in his 4-book series. It's the a Green Creek novel. I think it's the Green Creek.
Oh my god.
Green Creek series. I think I showed you in my previous book haul, Wolf Song, Raven Song. I don't know if I want to read this synopsis because you didn't see that. I don't know if I want to read this synopsis because, again, it's like the 2nd book in the series, so I'm not going to read that. I'm not going to read the synopsis just because it's the 2nd book, but check my previous book haul, which is like I don't want to say the last video I uploaded, and I talk about Wolf Song in that book, in that video, so go check that one out. So those are the 2 books that I got from that package, and then your girl got another big ass bag from Books A Million, period. Okay, so let me just go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys this one. This is Praise by Sarah Kate. This is also, I believe it's like 4 books in this series. Okay, so 2 books in this bag I've already started reading, and they technically DNF'd because of whatever reason. Praise is one of them. I'm definitely going to get back into it. I think, again, at that moment, I thought I was ready for it, but I just wasn't ready for it. Pretty much Praise, the synopsis for this says, she's a good girl, but she's falling for the wrong man. Broken down by her emotionally neglectful ex, all Charlie Underwood wants is someone to tell her she's good enough. Then she stumbles into a new job with a boss who brings her to her knees, literally. As an owner of the Salacious Players Club, Emerson Grant knows exactly what he wants and isn't shy about his particular taste. But when he mistakes Charlie for a candidate to be his new submissive instead of his son's ex-girlfriend, he immediately tries to correct the situation. He offers Charlie a job as his secretary and nothing more. Yet now that Charlie has seen a glimpse of what can happen when she's honest about what she wants, she makes it clear that all she wants is Emerson. He might be twice her age and her ex-boyfriend's dad, but he's also the only man who can give her everything she desires. How far will she go to hear his approval? So again, that's Praise by Sarah Kate. This is the 1st book in the 4-book series. I actually bought this book in the 2nd book in the series. I was waiting on the other 2 because they have new covers, I guess, being released, because this is also on Kindle Unlimited. So if you guys want to check it out, you can check it out on Kindle Unlimited if you have a Kindle, or if you just have a phone, you know, because you can also have Kindle Unlimited on your phone. But yeah, again, I DNF'd it. I think I want to say 50% in. I just really wasn't in the mood at that time, but I'm gonna I promise you guys, because I actually, in the vlog that I had originally had created that I ended up losing the footage of, I DNF'd so many books in that vlog, it's not even fucking funny. So Wolf Song was 1, Praise was 1, The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes is 1. I think that was it. I think I DNF'd like 3 books in that vlog. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get better, but even though, like, I'm trying to make sure I keep my count down as far as, like, you know, August book wrap up. I don't want to have so many books in that video that I DNF. So I'm going to hop back into some of these books to, you know, finish before the end of August so I can, like, actually give you guys a rating of them. But yes, that's Praise by Sarah Kate. The next book, like I mentioned, I DNF'd was The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to hop back onto this one. So far it's showing I have my bookmark here on page 107 or 106. So The Naturals, again, it's a pretty popular series. I learned from reading this, and I have this book and I have Killer Instincts, which is the second book in this 4-book series, but I've learned that Jennifer Lynn Barnes just isn't for me, so I won't be picking up any more of her books from this book, because I did read The Inheritance Game. I did not finish that series, but I have all the books in the series except for the last book that's supposed to be coming out, and I know that, I mean, maybe I'll finish that series and see if I want the last book in the series, but so far I'm just finding out that she really isn't the author for me, so I don't know if I'll finish this book by the end of August. This probably will be in my DNF section of my video, but again, this is pretty popular, so I'm not going to read synopsis for this, but it's The Naturals. I figure I should just go ahead and show the other one, which is Killer Instincts. Again, this is the second book in the Jennifer Lynn Barnes series. This is what, the Natural series, I think. Is that what it's called? I don't know exactly what this series is called, but it's the second book. I won't read the synopsis of this because that just kind of like spoils the first book. So next book I read, this one is Eyes on Me. This is the second book in the Sarah Kate series, the Salacious Players Club series. This not so basically for this like whole type of thing, you know, these books, this one and then Praise, they're like taboo romances. So again, that one was pretty much about the girl dating or having some type of situationship with her ex-boyfriend's dad, who's older than her and stuff like that, who owns pretty much a sex club. And so this one is taboo as well. All of them are taboo, and baby, they all give really good synopsis. Like they speak to me, but it's also kind of like, I think the writing also in Praise just wasn't giving what I needed to give at the time. But the synopsis for this one, Eyes on Me, is he's a voyeur, he likes to watch. In Garrett Porter's line of work, that's a gift. As one of the owners of the Salacious Players Club, he's comfortable on the sidelines and has always felt that he works best alone, until he stumbles on a cam girl app and finds himself watching the one person he should stay far away from, his stepsister Mia Harris. There are 3 big problems with this. 1, Mia and Garrett can't stand each other. 2, she has no idea he's the man on the other end of the video. And 3, he's hooked on the app and on her. Now Mia has awakened something in Garrett. She has him wanting and doing things he said he'd never do again, like opening up and getting attached. He's falling for her, but she's falling for the man he's only pretending to be. If he's going to make this right, he has to do more than just watch. So again, these are taboo romances, and it's giving. The synopsis be giving. I just hope the more I continue in this series, like this book, that her writing has grown from Praise. Because I don't know, it was just something about like the dialogue between Emerson and Charlie. The dialogue between Charlie and Emerson was low-key just getting so repetitive and annoying. So hopefully, you know, it's not so annoying in this book, because I do think I'm going to finish that book for the month of August. But again, that was Eyes on Me by Sarah Kate. Next book I got right here is The Duchess Effect. This is by Tracy Livesey. Don't quote me if I pronounce her last name wrong, I'm so sorry. But this is the second book in the American Royalty series. I actually ended up reading that this month. So you will see that in my August wrap up. So I'm not going to say anything on how I felt about it. But this is the second book. So I'm not going to read the synopsis of this one, because again, it's a second book in the series. So read American Royalty and then you get what I mean. But yeah, I really love the cover of this one though, because the American Royalty one is like red and stuff, but this one is so like a baby blue type. Well, not baby blue, it's a little darker, but it's really, really cute. It's giving. It's giving. But that's that one. Alrighty, next book that I ended up getting was Honey and Spice by Balu Babalola. I hope I pronounced that right. Okay, Honey and Spice. So the synopsis for this one reads, sharp-tongued and secretly soft-hearted Kiki Banjo has just made a huge mistake. As an expert in relationship evasions and the host of the popular student radio show Brown Sugar, she's made it her mission to ensure that women of the African Caribbean Society at Whitewell College in southern England do not fall into the mess of situationships, players, and heartbreak. But when the queen of the unbothered kisses, Malachi Korede, The guy she just publicly denounced as the wasteman of Whitewell in front of every black Wellian on campus, she finds her show on the brink. They're soon embroiled in a fake relationship to try and salvage their reputations and save their futures. Kiki has never surrendered her heart before, and a player like Malachi won't be the one to change that, no matter how charming he is or how electric their connection feels. But surprisingly, entertaining study sessions and intimate late-night talks at old-fashioned diners forces Kiki to look beyond her own presumptions. Is she ready to open herself up to something deeper? So that's the synopsis of this. It sounds really, really good, especially because it's fake dating, and I don't know if you guys know, but your girl loves her fake dating trope, so I think I'm going to really enjoy this. So again, that's Honey and Spice. The next one I have is Priest by Sierra Simone. This is also, I think, a dark romance. Is it a dark romance? I don't know if it's dark romance, but it's definitely smutty. Got a little smut in it. Would you consider this a popular? I'll read the synopsis just in case, because I'm not sure if you consider this popular or not. I feel like it is, because I've seen it so many times, but I'll just read it just in case if you've never heard of it. But it says, he's a priest, and here is his confession. There are many rules a priest can't break. A priest cannot marry, a priest cannot abandon his flock, a priest cannot forsake his God. Tyler Bell has had no problem playing by the rules for the past 3 years after a family tragedy set him on the path of priesthood. That all changes when the delicious sultry voice of Poppy Danforth sinks its claws in him through the screen of his confessional booth, and he can't get her sins out of his head. It should be easy to put his impure thoughts of her to rest, considering the vows Tyler had taken. It should be nothing to overcome what the sight and sound of her does to him, when his life with the church means everything. But once he had his first forbidden taste of those red lips, Tyler can't help but break all his rules for Poppy, no matter what it might cost them both. So that's synopsis of Priest, and I believe it is 2 other books in the series, Sinner and Saint. But I don't have those. I just got this one just to see how I like it. Alrighty, and the last book that I have is none other than Divine Rivals. This is by Rebecca Ross. I heard really good things about this one, and I feel like, again, this is also pretty popular, so I don't think I'm going to read the synopsis of this one, okay, because, I mean, it's popular, okay, but I heard, oh, let me say this. No, I will say I heard, for the most part, pretty good things. I realized that the people that I've heard, like, I won't say bad reviews about, but just didn't give it like high remarks like I've been hearing, are usually people who don't have the same reading taste as me. Like one girl that I follow, she said she just didn't like it, but she also gave Fourth Wing 5 stars, and y'all know I hated Fourth Wing. So her giving it 5 stars but not liking this, I feel like I should just, you know, try it for myself. You feel me? Just try it for yourself to see. You know, you gotta kind of compare and contrast reading, you know, what people like in their reading stuff. You know what I mean? Like, when somebody loves Fourth Wing but they don't like this, and I feel like I should give it a try because I don't like Fourth Wing, so maybe, you know, we have different reading tastes, you know. But yeah, that's Divine Rivals for you right there. Okay, so the last book that I have, actually, that I left in the living room because I actually already read it, but it is Wash Day Diaries. This is like a graphic novel by Jamila Roser and Robin Smith, and so let me just say it's so cute. Like, the artwork is so cute. I gotta show y'all one of them. It was of her getting her hair braided. Like, look at this. Look at the artwork. It just looks so good. And the colors are just so vibrant in it, and it's just very, very cute. It was very quick, very cute story. So yes, and it's just, you know, I would definitely say, I don't know how much I would say it incorporated wash day. I mean, it talked about it a little bit. You know, you have the different hairstyles, like, you know, getting her hair braided or doing her natural hair or putting on a wig, you know what I mean? But anyways, it was still really, really cute. It was really, really cute. So yeah, that's pretty much all. So that's pretty much it. And I got this from Amazon. So that's pretty much it, you guys, as far as my book haul. This is book haul number 3. in all technicality, I really could have like 2 more book hauls, because again, I want to say by the time like around May-ish, your girl has pretty much bought maybe over 100 books since May. I'm putting my, oh, and I have another book box that's coming from Books A Million. I don't know when it's coming. Might be coming sometime this week. I ordered like 7 books from Books A Million, but let me defend my case. It was a really good sale, like cheaper than Amazon, so I had to do it. I'm sorry. I told myself I'm not buying no more books, but then I saw my email. They sent something to my email and I looked and I'm like, ooh, 10 something for Magnolia Parks, the first and the second book in the series. But of course these are the new covers, so it's like, but $10 for that book when y'all know that book run like $20? Come on now. And you want me to not buy it? Come on, that don't make no sense. But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and also make sure you turn your notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Again, I want to apologize for not uploading last week. I had a vlog and it just, I lost it, because your girl's technically going back to her my gaming ways. I had started going back and recording gaming videos, so if you guys like gaming videos, make sure you check out my gaming channel. I'll put in the link in the description box below. Your girl has now, at the time you're watching this, I already had a video uploaded back on that channel. So when I was trying to edit that video, I just messed up and I deleted all the footage I had already edited for my reading vlog. The only thing I needed to add to that vlog was my clips, because I went to the Beyonce concert, some of you guys may know, but we're gonna edit clips into that and I just lost everything, and I had already edited like an hour or something in that video, and I was like, bitch, I'm not doing that over. So I gave it up, and I was just like, we're doing another reading vlog for another time. I gotta learn anyway how to edit that down, because I don't think nobody really want to watch an hour-long video. I don't even think I watch like hour-long videos unless it's like gaming videos, so I'll make it better, I promise. But anyways, with all that being said, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.